unlocking the power of AI to create stunning, high-quality images at the click of a button without spending a dime. In this video, we'll dive into Illustrious's XL Pro 2.0 online training on Tensorart and show you how to generate breathtaking AI images for free. Ready to unleash your creative potential? Let's get started. Now let's explore how we can train our own Lora model with Illustrious's XL Pro 2.0 and host it on Tensorart. First, head over to the Tensor Art homepage. At the top of the page, you'll find various tools available for use. One of these tools is the online training tool, which will assist us in training our Lora model. Once you're on this page, the first step is to choose the model theme. Since I want to train an anime model, I'll select SD3 Flux Standard. After that, we need to choose the base model. For this, I'll select Illustrious's XL Pro, which offers 2 free opportunities before needing a Pro version. Next, we move on to the network module, where you'll find options like Lora, Loker, and Dora. For this tutorial, I'm selecting Lora. Now let's talk about the trigger words. These are special words in your prompt that activate your model when used. After that, we have the image processing parameters. Here, you'll set the repeat value and the number of epochs. If you don't set an individual repeat value for the images, they will default to this setting. The model epochs will be calculated based on the training epochs and save every n epochs settings you define. You can save a maximum of 10 epochs based on the current settings. Since I won't be making any changes here, let's move on. Now, let's look at the training parameters. In this section, you'll find settings for seed, clip skip, text encoder learning rate, and UNet learning rate. Then we have the LR scheduler with various options like linear, cosine, cosine with restart, polynomial, constant, constant with warm-up, and eta factor. For this setup, I'll be selecting constant. You'll also see 2 options here: LR scheduler num cycles and num warm-up steps. Next, we have the optimizer options. You can choose from Atom W 8-bit, Eta Factor, Prodigy, and Came. I'll leave it set to the default option, Atom W 8-bit. Finally, if needed, you can adjust the network dim and network alpha settings. Moving on to the label parameters, here you can enable or disable the shuffle captions option. You'll also see the keep in tokens setting, where you can adjust the numbers. You can increase this value from 1 to 32. In the advanced parameters section, you can set options like noise offset, multi-res noise discount, multi-res noise iterations, conv dim, and conv alpha. Then, we come to the sample image settings. Here you can provide a prompt for your image generation. After that, set the image size. Finally, you'll see the set sampler section, and 2 options will appear: regular queue and priority queue. I'm selecting regular queue for this setup. Once you've configured all the settings, click the option to upload the reference style images. I'm going to upload these anime character reference images to create my model. You can upload up to 1,000 images. The more images you upload, the better your AI model will become. After uploading, if you click on each image individually, you'll be able to see the image tags. These tags are based on the characteristics of your sample set. If you want to remove any of these tags, you can do so here. Once everything is set up, click the Start Training Now option. This process will take several minutes to complete. Once the training process is done, you'll see a list of several epochs displayed here. Now you can select 1 or more epochs and publish them. For example, I'm selecting this one. Let's publish it. To do this, simply click the Create a Project option and fill in the required information. First, add a name to your project. Then you'll need to choose the style of art, and based on that style, you'll get the relevant tags. You can also add new tags if needed. Next, you'll be brought to a page where you need to fill in a few details. This part isn't complicated. Just add a description, and if you like, you can assign a version to your model. These are basic details. Once everything is set, click the Publish button to fully publish the model you just created. Now, you can use this AI model to generate similar images. Click the Run button, and you'll be directed to the page again. To create images using your Lora model, enter a prompt and adjust all other settings. Once you're done, hit the Generate button, and there it is. Your images are ready. Take a look at the quality. It's truly amazing. With this method, you can easily create stunning images in a specific style by training your own Lora model in just a few minutes. Now you have access to an exclusive image generation model and the ability to train your own Lora on Tensorart. But that's not all. You can generate all kinds of images and even videos on Tensorart. The platform provides you with free credits daily, and if you need more, you can upgrade to the Pro plan. which gives you additional access to generate even more high-quality results. So, don't forget to give this tool a try. The link will be in the description. Alright friends, that's all for today's video. Before I wrap up, I'd love to hear your thoughts on Tensorart. Share your opinions and results in the comment section below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more amazing tutorials. Like this one. If you're curious about how to create consistent AI characters for free with Google Image FX Best Free AI Image Generator, click on the video on the left. If you're ready to watch Best AI Image Generator Free Illustrious XLV2 0 Tensorart, click on the video on the right. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Happy Learnify AI. Goodbye.